microphone? My overlay said maybe. My goodness, hang on. They just aren't gonna load it in. Okay, there we go. Hi. Oh, hi, Janara. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Are you, checking out the golden saucer? Did I drop my phone? No? Oh, did I make a noise? Sorry if there was anything loud. I was adjusting my microphone a little bit. No, my overlays just, like, they weren't even, like, loading and messed up. They just weren't loading it at all. But yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. I have just been did the Make It Rain emote quest last night. Nice. I actually almost picked it up this morning and then thought, if I'm gonna stream a little bit at the Golden Saucer, I should probably wait. So I like abandoned it and picked it back up. Because I had just barely started it. Sorry, it took me a little bit to get things set up today. Couldn't show up without the coffee, right? But yeah, I have had a decent amount saved up. I want to save a good amount of it for the, for when the Final Fantasy XV collaboration comes back, because I just barely missed that, when I started, like, really playing and made this character in, like, 2019, around there. I had just barely missed it, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, I didn't realize, I think it's been so long since I played regularly enough that maintenance really affected me. I think I kind of forgot when it was normally in my time zone, unless it's a little earlier on tonight's maintenance. But I think we'll probably be shut out of the game before I normally end my stream, so I'm not sure what we'll do. I forgot how stinky maintenance nights are. I can't do any of my extra fun stuff. I didn't actually end up getting on here and doing a whole lot of stuff last night. I don't remember if I actually did anything. More just catching up on wars and such, I guess. I can't believe how busy it's been here. It's crazy. And I love all the decorations. It's very fun. I've never had, the Make It Rain campaign was going on when I started playing on this character in 2019. And it wasn't anything like this, I don't feel like. I think because to have how many new players there are right now and everything, and all of that, all the servers are busy. Yeah, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever had, even recently, until this campaign started, I don't think I've ever had anything but like a mostly insta queue for gates and stuff. I think I was in a 6.5 minute queue for Leap of Faith, which is crazy. A lot of WoW refugees. Yeah, they're coming in strong, I guess. It's crazy. Well, and also then they're just kind of, it's just so talked about right now that even other people are just like, oh, well, maybe I'll check it out. It's insane. It's exciting. It's a little concerning for Endwalker, though. I don't know if, I don't know how that's gonna go. But anyways, yeah, there's not a whole lot to stream here. I guess it would just be a lot of waiting around, but I did want to get that emote quest out of the way. I didn't see any reason to not do it on stream, considering it might be kind of funny. Unless it's not really worth doing on here, in which case I could just do it at a later time, but I was at least going to check it out. Yeah, I think I have, I didn't see what that said before I pulled it up. I have somewhere over 400k that I've just been saving up over time. I would have a lot more if I remembered to do the fashion reports, which I don't. I did get my first 100 points a while ago though, so I just hadn't put in the time. But if I did that, I'd be saving it up a lot quicker. Really like 200k I think for the Final Fantasy 15 card, yeah. Isn't there like a hairstyle as well or something? I don't know, I should have enough for that stuff. I just have been saving it in general. I bought my turtle. No offense to him, I love him. But I bought him just because he was the first mount that I could afford. While he is nice. I want to save and make sure that I don't just impulse spend the rest of it. It's coming back in September. Yeah, I think there's a lot of events coming up. It's gonna be really exciting. Nobody really the FC needs to ride in style. Yeah, absolutely. You're whipping that 4-person car. Whipping it all around. Yeah, hello, we're all gonna be whipping it, yeah. And welcome in Wit and Probable Wallaby, and I hope you guys are having a really good day. I forgot where the quest was. I forgot everything I was doing. It'd be hard to find though, because everybody's here. Okay, let's see. Not bad. Pretty good. I did click allow for that message, that's funny. Alex, how many bitches can fit in the test? I fit 4 bitches. It's a 4 bitch car. sorry, my car only holds 4 bitches. Beg pardon, my good madam, but might I ask your assistance with a matter most grave? Most grave. My name is Ollier, and I have the pleasure and honor of serving as one of Lord Manderville's earnest attendants at the Gold Saucer. Just between you and me, I must confess that we're dealing with a bit of a situation at the moment. Here's that a robbery has taken place in the Saucer's hallowed halls. Why, the Brass Blades are investigating as we speak. And as if that weren't bad enough, one of my closest friends and colleagues from among the Saucer's staff has been named the prime suspect. I can assure you that he is absolutely innocent of all charges. Why, the man I wouldn't even think of committing a crime. That said, we are all sadly lacking in uncontrovertible evidence to that end, which is where you come in, or at least where I hope you can come in. Don't laugh at that. Don't laugh at that. What say you, my friend? I realize the request is quite sudden, but might you be so kind as to entertain me? Yes. Thank you, my good madam. In that case, pray accompany me to the Manderville Lounge, that I might explain to you the situation in full detail. Full detail, I feel like it's what he'd say. My sound is not where it is supposed to be. Sorry. I made the mistake of... I might switch to just like regular OBS at some point, because I had the mistake of leaving Streamlabs open last night after my stream, and then I tried to go live today and it just like completely froze and like went crazy on me. So that was where those extra few minutes came from, and I apologize for that. There wasn't really anything I could do until I got it open again. Alright, so let's head back there. I feel like we were just here. I've only ever been a passenger in the regalia. So it'll be fun to have my own. That'll be fun. Okay. Where are we headed? Right over here, it seems. Can't believe how busy it's been here today. It's really fun though. feel like that's not actually where I am. Oh, it's up. Okay, it's up on the up. Yeah, we'll go there then. I'm glad I didn't almost walk all the way around. That would have been embarrassing. Use the stairs. My goodness. Wow. Use the pool, yeah. I forget about them, honestly. I mostly show up here for like the jumbo cactpot and stuff, so I usually just teleport right to the cactpot board. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. Your offer of assistance means the world to me. Look over there. There you will see my friend Hugo? Hugo? In the process of being unceremoniously and brusquely interrogated by those boorish brass blades. A lot of words. You there. Can't you see we're in the middle of an investigation? It'd serve you well not to interfere. Okay. Now, who said anything about interfering? He's got all the fancy stuff in here. He's got the gambler's little trench coat. Welcome, dear guest, to the Gold Saucer. I'm Roland, and I have the honor of overseeing day-to-day operations here in Lord Manderville's stead. Now, if I might ask, whatever brings you here today? I am literally helping with what's going on right here. I see. In that event, your assistance in the matter is indeed most welcome. I trust my man Ollier has appraised you on the details of the case. Forgive me, Master Roland. I was just getting to that. A while ago, an invaluable sabotender Emperador horn was stolen from the prize vault just behind our main counter. It was me. I stole it. Needless to say, this area is guarded heavily and strictly off limits to all customers. But was that naturally? The staff came under suspicion. In particular, poor Hugh, who had the misfortune of being the one manning the prize exchange booth at the precise time of the theft. My friend swears he is innocent, of course, and a more honest man I have never known. Yet, in the absence of any evidence to the contrary, or any leads suggesting another possibility, brass blades have all but assumed that he is the culprit. Someone's stolen the 2 mil mount? I know. I said it. Why, I stole it. I'm never going to be able to save up enough money to buy it legally. I'm just kidding. You see, although he's the most diligent worker and beloved by his peers, truth be told, it appears he was arrested for petty theft once, years ago. Still, that is no reason to assume he's to blame this time. Well, you can steal it. No. I don't think you can. Well, I mean, someone stole it, but I can't actually steal it. It's unconscionable, I tell you. Why, if they persist with their interrogation, I fear Hugo will be coerced to confess to a crime he never committed. Oh, is there nothing that can be done? I, too, can speak for Hugo's character. Wish I knew how to say that better, sorry. Hugh? We'll go with Hugh. Or just like Hugh. The man would sooner lop off his own hand than steal even a single gill. Might we ask that you look into the matter and glean what evidence you may, that we might prove our trusted employee innocent of any wrongdoing? You have my full gratitude. I will speak to the brass blades and inform them that you have our full permission to conduct your own investigation of the premises. I don't know why I'd get that authority, but okay. And with that, I must return to my duties. Assume that the matter is in good hands with you, Ollier. I feel like this quest might be a bit more involved than I expected. But before I forget, I want you to have this. If you ever come across evidence or anything of interest in your search, try record it in this inspector's journal. If you ever find yourself at a loss, you may find it helpful to review what you have already learned. And with that, I do believe you have all you need to get started. If I might offer a word of advice, Why not begin by questioning that rather flustered-looking fellow over there? Over where? Oh, over there. He's either not popped in, or he's invisible. That would make him a little suspicious, wouldn't it? Does it say down? Right? No, he's be here. I imagine it's just gonna take him a second. Which is fair, given that— there we go. And given the state of things right now. Inquire regarding any information potentially related to the incident in question. I was tasked with selling mini Cacpot tickets and was standing behind the counter at the time of the crime. To think that something like this could happen here at the Gold Saucer. I said the same to Captain Deleuze and maybe Maya. There's the two brass blade officers questioning Hugh over there, but I don't recall anything out of the ordinary at the time. Alright. Well, there's 3 over there. Festival season, of course, which means that our halls are even more packed with customers than usual, but other than that, I can't think of anything worthy of note. Yet I guarantee you that no unauthorized persons were allowed to slip behind the counter. From my vantage point, I would have noticed in an instant if that were the case. Unsure whether or not the information you've gleaned will avail you, you nevertheless choose to record it in your journal. Kind of for a second thought that it was going to be like LA Noire or something, where we'd like have to like say if we believed them or not. Did you record the man's testimony in your journal? Yes. Excellent. Keep asking around, and you're sure to arrive at the truth behind the incident in due time. Then, at long last, poor Hugh's innocence will be proven beyond a shadow of a doubt. Should you choose to undertake this quest, note the guidance from the journal, duty list, and map will be limited. You will need to read the text carefully and decipher the clues to determine your course of action. Jeez, there's a lot more involved than I imagined. Scattered, there's all the people. Scattered through the Gold Saucer are clues that will aid you in uncovering the identity of the thief. Obtain them by speaking to the denizens and customers of the Gold Saucer and investigating any suspicious items or locations. All information gleaned in your inquiry may be reviewed at any time by checking your inspector's journal, which can be accessed at any time from the Key Items menu. Use your resources well and see that the true culprit is brought to justice for their crimes. When you believe you've gathered all information needed to crack the case, speak with Olio. From that, you will have the chance to share your deductions and prove the accused innocent. Damn, that's involved. Okay. Find the relevant notes. Alright, I'm sure there's something we can go check out. Can we ask them about it? No. Kasumi, maybe? Okay, let's head towards the main area where all this happened. See if we can figure anything out. Okay. Oh wow, look, it's empty. Just kidding. This is interesting. Find relevant evidence. Who are these people? Were they here before? I guess I don't go around to that side very often. Ah. Emma's beard is epic. Very true. Yeah, you'd think there'd be more beard options for characters in the game. Maybe talk to this guy? Maybe, yes. Inquire regarding any information potentially related to the incident in question. Investigation? Ha, we already know that sorry wretch named Hugh did it. Got more interesting matters to think about. This blade doesn't seem inclined to listen to you at the moment. Perhaps if you knew of a rumor that might pique his interest. Interesting. I am both very interested in the fact that they're making this very vague, but also a little confused. Huh. Interesting. He's the only quest marker we have, right? Wow, when they said the information would be limited, they certainly meant it. Interesting. No. Let's look at it again. Where did the attendant handling me cactbots at the time? I feel like there would be someone to talk to at the counter, but I don't know. I'm debating on spending it's only 70k right now for these horns, and I've been debating it all morning, and I feel like seeing it on someone kind of seals the deal, but I don't really like how my hair looks from the back. But I'm also attached to my hairstyle. Someone out of uniform. That looks normal. That looks normal. This is blue, but I don't know if they're always the same color. He's an imposter. Maybe he won't know anything? Oh. Horns are okay on Alra. Yeah, I've just been looking for some different ones. I've had the succubus horns for a long time, and I liked how they looked on my old character, but I don't know if it's because I've got like the little two things. I need to talk to people, NPCs who are not normally seen in the Golden Saucer. Gotcha. Thank you. Now I know not to waste any more time at the counter. I feel like maybe I should have been. There's a lot of areas here I don't pay a ton of attention to, so I might not recognize someone out of the ordinary, but we'll see. To get clues. Thank you. Alright. Cheery customer. Maybe they're new. Aha. Maybe. To inquire regarding any information potentially related to the incident in question. I'm probably not going to read that every time if it's the same line. But you're an attendant, you say. If I recall, you left his post for a time to escort a customer to some place or another. So it thought it odd to see no one manning the counter, but I suppose it happens from time to time? Or perhaps not. Not sure whether or not they're right. Okay. Gotcha. Maybe I could tell him the rumor now, or should I just continue gathering things? I feel like he'd like to know. Clues about line of sight. Oh, okay. So from where he was. Look back there for an area. Sorry, very noisy. Look back there for an area on the floor you can click. Near one of the new Sabatender statues. Gotcha. Back where he was. I skipped talking to the NPCs and just went after the reward. LOL. I'm a little confused, but alright. Also, welcome in, Horus. I hope you're having a good day. I'm a little confused by this quest, but it's alright. Alright, so he was looking up here. Press X for easy finding. Yeah, I've been having to press X. The majority of today to get into anything. I'm glad I found out about it recently. Jeez. Okay. He's over here. And this one's got the person added. Aha! Sorry, that took me forever. When I debated on streaming with Quest, I was like, oh, I'm sure it's not going to be so complicated where I'm going to look like a dummy on stream. And I was wrong. You carefully survey the area. What do I see? The sense that something currently hidden to your gaze was visible from a different angle, or are you simply imagining things? Unsure whether or not you. Okay, I'm not gonna read that every time. Okay, so. Interesting. Okay, so now I'm looking something that wasn't visible to me before. Is that what I said? General area of the crimes, you cannot help but feel that objects visible from a certain angle might be hidden from sight when viewed from others. This is intense. Okay, I was standing by this one. Correct. No, this one. Oh. Carefully survey the area. This is the same one I just did, isn't it? Yes, it is. Sorry. Okay. I'm used to quest things like going away once. Only need to do it once. Yeah, sorry. Okay. from here. That tree kind of covers up the middle area there. Sorry, this is a little bit more confusing than I expected. Maybe I need to talk to someone who has a different perspective on all. I feel like she's normally here. Yeah. Oh, let's go up somewhere else. Wow, not me feeling like super dumb. I feel like they're usually here. Yeah. Is there always something there? No, there's no way I've missed that. Has really always been there? You would not think I've spent as much time here as I have. I'm running out of ideas. Already talked to him. I imagine those don't change. I know. I just don't see anywhere else to go. I saw what things looked like from that perspective. Very strange. Not strange, I just clearly have figured it out, but why am I still running? Even though I'm standing still. Very interesting. I'm going to lurk, gotta do some work. Have a good time with that. Sorry, I can't literally figure out this quest. I'll get it figured out. What on earth am I doing? Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Seen things? No. I'm almost wondering, since we're gonna get cut short by maintenance, if we should hold off on this quest and get some actual story done. I think that's what I'll do. That's right, we're in the middle of a quest. Maybe, oh, I forgot. Yeah, things are getting very good. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Computer will probably behave a little better there too, considering how crowded it is here. I'm clearly not picking up on a lot of those clues, so. But yeah, I didn't realize when maintenance would be, so. I knew when it would be, I just didn't. I thought it was a little later, my time zone. That was not the case. Alright. At least it should be pretty normal population here, considering much later in the game. Okay. And where were we? The tomorrow launch, I think. I did pick up the Rainmaker hairstyle too. Had a lot of MGP sitting around, though I am trying to save most of it, but you require tomorrow? Just a moment, and I shall saddle our swiftest beast to fly you to the island. the open water? The depths of the Tempest? Armor can swim, yes, but to reach the ocean floor. All the mounts I have can do it. Maybe these can't? What's the point of getting all my jobs to 80? Just kidding. Oh boy.
Ah, we have found thee. Word reached us of thy recovery, and thus did we gather with all haste. Ah. By thy looks I gather thou hast gleaned that which I came to tell thee.
Urianger has shared everything with us. The Exarch's true identity and purpose.
I offer no excuses. When I agreed to aid the Exarch with his plans, 'twas in full acceptance of the condemnation I would face when my duplicity was laid bare. Yet it is not rancor, but resolve that I sense in thee. Thou art fully intent upon walking thy path to its end, art thou not? If thou canst forgive my deception, or, failing that, set aside thy displeasure for a time, I do beg leave to follow thee. What strength and wisdom I possess are thine to command.
It really wasn't a bad secret. I'm not mad at him. My opinion, I guess.
I thank thee. Doubt not but that I will do all in my power to repay thy kindness and fulfill the Exarch's wishes.
I'm sorry, but I don't think this is a good idea. Leaving the Crystarium, I mean, with or without Urianger. What I did for you won't last forever. There's no telling when the light will break free again. Please, you must stay here. At least for a little while longer. We will find a way to cure this, I promise you.
How can you make promises? We don't even know where to start.
Everybody's so tense.
Alize, please. You know Reen was only trying to help.
Of course I know! I know only too well! But making promises you have no way of keeping is not a kindness. It's a lie. Plain and simple. We've all searched high and low for an answer, and every one of us came back empty-handed. I am not about to stand in her way now. Not after failing her in her hour of need. No, the least we can do is...
We will go with you as well. There is naught to be gained by standing still.
Indeed, we have exhausted every other avenue. Lead, and we shall follow. If there is any hope to be found, then we will surely find it at your side.
Are we all in agreement then?
It's so heavy because everyone is so stressed out.
Though we may not know the whole story, We do know you're in for a fight. And while the Exarch's away, it falls to the rest of us to see the Warrior of Darkness is given a proper send-off.
Who told them that was me?
You told them?
Who told them that was me?
No. Well, not in so many words.
Damn.
Aye, we didn't need it spelled out for us. When the night sky appeared over whichever place you went to, it was harder not to put two and two together.
That's fair.
From the moment I heard that you and the Exarch shared the homeland, I had my suspicions.
Well.
Long had he been waiting for a certain someone to arrive, and I knew at once that it must be you.
I guess we were as sneaky as we thought we were.
Exactly. When he went up to meet you, 'twas clear it was no ordinary visitor. That spring in his step spoke volumes. I could feel his excitement.
Me too! That's right!
Here, here.
We do not fully understand where you or the Exarch hail from, or why you've all done so much to protect us. But we are deeply grateful nonetheless. So, if there is anything at all we might do to aid your journey, you need only name it. What would you have of us?
Don't come near me.
You invited them to join us, where there are not so many. But come, they are waiting. What is your will, O Warrior of Darkness?
I feel like putting anyone around me is kind of dangerous. That one sounds hopeful, I guess. I don't even know who we are now. I thought maybe I'd forgotten that everybody had figured it out at some point. I actually waited to see if everyone looked surprised or not. Okay. Oh, everybody's just here. Okay. Thou didst plan to commandeer Amaro for thy journey to the open sea. I fear the following dive down into Emitselk's underwater abode would drain even thy legendary stamina. Thus, during thy convalescence, consider the most efficacious method for reaching the depths of the tempest, and I believe we have arrived at an elegant solution. Yet, ere we discuss this step, I suggest thou dost conclude such pressing business as remains to thee in the Crystarium. Once the sea closeth above our heads, we are unlikely to surface again until our grand deed is done. Wow, that's something. Look at that, our new quest popped up. Wait, what did that say? Did it say little 80? I don't think it did. Thine affairs are in order, then I shall unfold to thee my proposal. Our destination is the ocean floor, yet our goal is not simply to arrive there. Nay, we must needs have the means to breathe and fight freely. Right, that's right, normally when we dive, we just are on our mound. We don't fight or anything, I don't think. Thus would I petition the aid of one of the Fae, a being with whom I have yet to meet face to face. Rather than waste words on explanation, I bid thee follow me into the hamlet of Sullen, which lieth to the south and west. All will become abundantly clear, I promise thee. Okay. Back to Ilmeg, mayhap. Little minion here all by himself. Okay. Ooh, we haven't been there. Alright. looks like we should probably just run out and leave here. Can we jump? There we go. Seems to often be the quickest way out of here. Not too far of a walk once we get out of here, actually. Just getting out of here that takes a second. But I feel like in the time it would have taken to teleport back there, we should have just ran, so that's what I did. Alright. Not too far. Let's see. I feel like I talked yesterday. I think I mentioned yesterday wanting to look at least the means of starting some stuff to do with relic weapons, maybe. But I need to get the Heavensward raids out of the way. I need to get the Stormblood ones. Which is very fun and exciting. Depending on what we've got left here, we might be doing those raids kind of soon, maybe? I don't know. We've still got all the patches between the end of Shadowbringers. I mean, we've still got plenty of Shadowbringers to do, I'm sure. But we've got all those patches after this, prior to Endwalker. But we've got plenty of time to do all of that. We'll be in no rush to do that before November, so. Late November, even, so. Right? The soap. The soap. The soap. The soap. Just happens to be called that, or is the map spoiling things for me? I don't know, I'm just gonna walk up here and pretend I didn't see that. Literally zoomed in there. Okay. Standing at that door waiting for it to open. Nothing happens. The water looks purple here. It's so pretty. Dead fort. There to the west, canst thou discern the hump of an isle rising above the water? See that? That's quite large, though. Sure. That foliage? Oh, I guess that is what he's talking about. That foliage-covered mass hideth the key to our safe descent. Come close and plunge thee beneath the surface. Thou shalt soon divine the reason for mine insistence. Though it be much to my shame, I can but flail and flounder where thou mayst glide as a fish. Aboard a boat to the island, and spare one and all the spectacle of mine inept strokes. Okay. Interesting. There we go. The plot is really going. I mean, I just didn't expect anything that's happening, really. Which is very pleasant. I'm certainly not complaining. Okay, this one it says I'm at the correct height. Aha. Suspect rock formation. Though it appears solid enough, the rock yields slightly under your touch. Was the surface gently shifting, or is it just your imagination? I don't know, you tell me. I'm glad I thought about diving because I was probably just gonna like swim all the way to this on the surface level. Two curved slabs of rock seem squeezed together here, giving the impression of giant stone eyelids. Okay. Interesting. Huh. And where would he be? Somewhere else up here, I guess. Everybody's just hanging out already. Well, what hast thou discerned? I mean, eyelids is a little most perceptive. According to the lore of the Pixies, we are, even now, perched upon the back of an ancient Fey entity. His name is Bismarck. The whale? Aye, the self-same title by which we knew the great feathered whale, revered by the Vanu, the source. I would enlist its aid to bear us unto the deep, and thence banish the water with an airy sphere, like in form to the domes which do shelter the hamlets neath the ruby sea. Within its compass we may move unencumbered, and defend ourselves when the hour of battle cometh, as it most surely shall. Now I must needs ask for silence while I make my supplication. Okay, I'll be quiet, I guess. No talking, guys. Orange needs to concentrate.
Wir Sach, Bilan Bismail.
Oh, you know, I can actually see it now. Especially in the top part here. Wow.
Fallen si lor wislan. Hadas si alinal.
Such a pretty language.
Oh dear. I don't need to speak Fey to know that didn't go well.
We do. We don't call upon her help very often. Airplane. Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, my snee yak! You've learned to call me at last!
do you go? On a trip? A journey? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Oh, my precious mortal, I shall help you in any way I can.
It's so sweet.
Gers Bismael win picked. Van dromi drom Jacob. Van Reed Rithye.
Now you have to.
Be sure to scrub this one's teeth for him upon your return. He's only got manners.
It will be done, Your Majesty. Our deepest thanks for your timely intervention.
An agreement is reached and your departure is at hand. You wingless ones best hold on tight.
No.
May the blessings of the Fae keep you safe, Inba.
I was gonna say, what are we gonna hold on to? But I guess, like, literal trees. Oh. That would make it for a very cool mount, don't you think?
And just like that, it's all gone back to the way it was.
What was you expecting? 100 years of honey and rainbows?
Mm.
Seeing them Yulmore types wake up and smell the ashes was miracle enough for me.
Ah, but the magic in the air when that ladder started moving. And when that great hulking Talos rose up. Gods. I could live 1,000 years and never behold anything so amazing.
Water! Do you see that?
I can see it? Wow. That's so cool. I'm just gonna update my title real quick while I'm watching this.
What a monster! Where did it even come from? Whoa there! It's not stopping! Run! Run!
Okay. Good timing. The Fae language sounds very cool in general, but it sounds super cool from him. Extra cool, yes. Do be on the bottom of the ocean. MSQ is to be.
Wow.
The breath of Bismarck. See how it swells to form a dome beneath the waves? The waters recede. The tempest's floor is laid bare. In defiance of the blinding sky, this place holds fast to its gloom. The last refuge of he who denies the light with every fiber of his being. You stand at the precipice, hero. Journey unto the heart of darkness. Finish it.
I'm so very conflicted. Haha. Well, glad am I that Bismarck was true to his word. We arrived in the Tempest, safe and dry. It is here that we shall find the lair of Emmett Silk. And I believe the imprisoned Exarch as well. For an Ascian alone, it is of course a trifling matter to flee flee unto the rift. But I suspect such travel is nigh impossible with a mortal in one's custody. Nay, he would not soon risk his prize when the Exarch's very body serveth as the key to the Crystal Tower and its powers of temporal transportation. Thus am I all but certain that this underwater realm harboreth our friend and enemy both. We have but to find them. Oysters. Nice. Thanks. In the event that you leave the area, speak with Newell at Fenway Yards and Lucia to return to the Tempest. I'm not going anywhere right now, so. Oh man. Now, as for where we should be looking, I rather doubt Emmett Silk will be sitting around out in the open. I propose we follow the slope down to the deepest trenches and keep an eye out for rock formations large enough to house a stronghold. Let's be off then, but watch your footing. The ground is still wet and like to be slippery. We're on the bottom of the ocean, Thancred. This is quite a map. We might be here longer than I was expecting. And I was expecting to be able to fly, because I thought it was going to be like being underwater. Which is at least similar to flying. Aww. I will need to remember when I get my 80 dancer quest. I remember I didn't update any of my stuff when I got my 70 dancer quest, which honestly, that long ago, that's kind of crazy. I didn't think about how big the jump would be. And I remember, like, literally not being able to do it till I had, gear that was closer to that level. I was like, what's wrong? This one is so much more difficult than a job quest normally is. But that was the reason, so. But my gear is already all at 80, so I should be fine. Gasp. Okay. Better not be going to tell anybody about me. Your fish. Kind of reminded me when they went to the, like, rock bottom. That was SpongeBob. We are literally at rock bottom, so. Makes sense, I guess. Can't we just teleport to this then? I guess they were saying if you somehow left this area before you got to attune. Don't know. finless ones, they followed me. Why have you come? Was it you who took away our water? You still got water? You're still fine. So this is where the Ondo make their home. I had wondered. Pray forgive us for any inconvenience we have caused. We were not aware your people lived here in the Tempest. We need this great dome of air that we might conduct a most urgent search, and thus beg you for your understanding. Chieftain, what are we to do? Please don't attack. Are you emissaries of the Ancient Ones? The mysteries have stirred. We have seen the illuminated land shining through the gloom of the abyss. You are the emissaries, the chosen. I bid you welcome. If you are not, I bid you leave. I am not sure I understand. Would you be willing to elaborate? I like just seeing everybody's just confused. It would seem not. I suggest we withdraw for the moment. So, what's the plan? Given your condition, I'm reluctant to suggest lingering here. That said, our presently meandering surge would proceed far more swiftly if we could call upon the Undo's local knowledge. Yes, I'd like to know more about this illuminated land the chieftain spoke of. Well, there is no darkness outside, so maybe... Could it be Emmett Selt's stronghold, do you suppose? Perhaps he lit the lanterns upon his return? We cannot dismiss the possibility, but if these Ondo refuse to speak with us... Onyx, do you remember my first scheme for entering Gilmore? I planned to integrate myself by offering lucrative trading opportunities with the Ondo. The individual I dealt with was a reticent in manner and curious in custom, but we were able to reach an agreement nonetheless. I believe that with the right approach, we can build a similar relationship here. It sounds like it's going to take a minute more than we have. What kind of approach did you have in mind? Teen Fellow didn't leave us many options. If we are to tread the swiftest course, then we must needs locate its beginning. 'Tis plain our ultra-dramatic arrival hath thrown the settlement into confusion. Were we to solve such problems as we have caused, and assure our hosts thereby that our purpose here is not inimical to them, they may yet prove inimical to reason. I smell chores. But very well, if it can be done quickly. What do you think? I have nothing better to offer, but I do worry what will happen if the Ondo's tales end up leading us to a dead end. We're just gonna have to see, I guess. I cannot say for certain, but I sense this tribe has a deeper connection to the Asians than first meets the eye. It warrants further investigation. Thus, I cast my vote in favor of aiding the settlement for the time being. Okay, I mean, we just make a bunch of friends everywhere, so... For the most part. Not everywhere. Then it is settled. Sola, pray proceed with your investigations. The rest of us will see about fostering some goodwill. Okay, I'll be back in just 1 second. Gotta take a super quick restroom break. You're back. overlay say no. Okay. Hi, Bomage. Welcome in. Are you having a good day? Kind of sucks today because I think I'm going to get kicked off pretty early compared to when my stream normally ends for maintenance. I'm not sure what we're going to do. But yeah, welcome in. Econics, you won't believe who I've just bumped into. This is Roush's Owen, the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Yulmore. That should speed things up, I think. I waited, and you did not come. Miss Dell came, but his visits did not continue. I am truly sorry, Pausius Owen, but things did not proceed as planned. Is there aught we can do for you by way of apology? I just got my weekly fashion report done. Nice! I was at the Golden Saucer for quite a bit this morning. I was actually doing that quest earlier, but it was confusing enough that I didn't want to spend all my time wandering around aimlessly looking for the clues and whatnot. So I wanted to get some story done before I got kicked off for maintenance, so. Yeah, I often neglect my fashion reports, but there's no way I'm gonna forget about them during this event. Yeah, it's worth so much with the event. Yeah, crazy. I've already got the title from getting the 100 points a while ago, so probably just gonna go for the 80. I just need to figure out if I can get that hat. There was somebody trying to give them away for free, but made 90k MGP with the 100. Well, maybe I will try to get 100 points then. Who knows? I don't know. I probably won't try that hard, but I will at least try to not forget about them since it is so much more with the event. Do the quest this weekend? Yeah. A little confusing. Or if you look it up, it's not, but I was just kind of running around trying to figure out the clues. While you're in the Tempest, you can get your artifact armor. Ooh, nice. That is with the, sorry, someone's drinking water. Had to make sure that's what it was. While you're in the, I already said that. Is that with, hang on, let me close out of this. Is that with the new, like, dungeon currency, I guess, if that's the best way to word it, for level 80? I definitely need to save some of those up. Perhaps. Where the dry return, cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. We do not fear the crab, for we are the swift swimmers. But now there is no water. We run, and they scuttle close behind, nipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them. Too many. No, it's like it's like 100 gil a pop. Stat-wise, it's slower than your Exarchic, but all about the looks. Oh, awesome. I'll check those out for sure. I gotta sell some dye. I don't have a whole lot of ways to make money right now. Less than 30 minutes till servers are down. Watch, I'm gonna have like a big story cliffhanger. I bet. I don't even stream tomorrow. I stream Wednesday. I might have to throw something in tomorrow. I might have to. Because the only thing I have to do, the only stuff I have to do on Tuesday is much earlier in the day. So, glamour equals endgame. Absolutely. Glamour was beginning of game for me. I got in here and I was like, okay, glamour time. I believe I can be of assistance there. What of you, Mechanics? If you've not found a task, you are most welcome to join me. Indeed, I should appreciate the company. Where the dry return has a rather ominous ring to it. Yeah, it does. I can give you a ride to the artifact vendor if you'd like. Sure. I'd appreciate that. I don't know if I can buy much of it now. Unless you meant like 100k for the whole set, in which case I will probably drop it. For the glams. But yeah, that sounds fun. Much as I want to, there's no need to rush the story, especially since we're gonna get stuck since we're gonna get stuck. What the hell am I trying to say? Since we're gonna get stuck probably in a big cliffhanger when the maintenance happens. Pretty down here. It's interesting because we've already been underwater. And this is like being underwater but not swimming. So is this a beast tribe down here? Because it seems like there's a whole lot going on. I guess he's yet to pop up on my screen. No NPC there. Where does he go? Arnold? I wonder if it's just like how my quest NPCs are taking a while to pop up, or maybe I haven't. Where'd he go? Maybe... I don't know, do I have to do something with him in the story first before I get to have that option? It's fine either way. Are those the horns I was talking about earlier? Yes, they are. I'm so about to drop. I think it's only 70k MGP for them right now. I'm about to drop it. There. Maybe there's a story needs to be a little further. Yeah, that's probably it. I appreciate the ride though. It's at least got that whole area down on my map. You know. There's an MSQ for this part. Gotcha. That's okay. Thank you. Well, I've got this all on my map now, so it's all good. Silly MSQ locking things. Like when I thought I was running straight away to get my my 80 dancer gear as soon as I hit 80 and did the role quest. It's alright. Okay, thank you. Okay. Where's am I going? Alright, let's journey into here or here. Well, it looks like there's something there, but I don't think there is. So. But I will be excited to see the artifact stuff when the time comes. Oh my gosh, where am I going? Around that way, I think. So are they a beast tribe down here? Or... I don't see any little icons you normally see for them, so... Wouldn't guess so. But I've been wrong before, so... Maybe I should have stayed and just played Uber. Oh, you're good. You got stuff to do on here. You're fine. I go a little slow, but, I at least get to take in the scenery. It is very cool looking down here. Very, watery. I have more trouble jumping on my Chonkabow mount than on literally anything else. I don't think I should be jumping though. I think I'm doing the wrong thing. And that maintenance time is literally just creeping up on me. Shadowbringers won't jump high without extra motivation. Yeah, he needs the little piece of cake he has for flying, doesn't he? Music here is nice. For the dry return. Yeah, I used to, I know the maintenance used to be around, I guess around the same time. That used to be when I used to log into this game. I used to log in around like 9 p.m.-ish and play till like 4 or 5. But on days when I forget maintenance was happening, man, I was so pissed. It was awful. I'd get on there and then forget, and then I'd only be able to be on for like 10 minutes or it like shut down. But it happens, I guess. I thought the event at the Golden Saucer wouldn't be happening until the maintenance, but I was pleasantly surprised when I woke up this morning. Saw that that was not the case. No, we'll find something to do. Teleport there. Once we're down for maintenance, I don't know. You could crack their shells? You must be stronger than you look. Thanks, I guess. In a room? I see you've reached your quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such tasks. Still, I would say we have reduced the local crab population to a far less threatening number. My thanks to both of you. You must have a reward. Nay, Pouch's own. This was to be part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. Might I convince you to tell us something about your village instead? I'd very much like to learn more of you and your people. Very well. Before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the very seas to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam, aimless and lost, till they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood underwater. Yet they somehow had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provided shelter for my people, protection from the tempest's turbulent waters and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. First settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race to who had built such wonders had guided their course. And from this did they discern the truth. Was? The ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers of their eternal sanctuary, until such time as they returned. Ah. Thus, it is judged that your coming, this great vanishing of water, was by the ancients' design. You will find a warm welcome here. Truly astonishing history, yet I cannot help but wonder, how will the significance, or otherwise, of our arrival be decided? The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. If your presence serves to bring us the same, there will be no doubt in the matter. We should just help you kill some crabs. And it would seem our earlier decision was the correct one. Thank you for the lesson, Pouch's own. We will continue to do all we can to assist your people. Should you desire help with any other trouble, pray do not hesitate to ask. We should return to the task at hand. Only, do not try to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk far outweighs the gain. Yeah, no shit. Stupid one. Okay. You can't. Have you learned Out of Note? I guess. For the whole story. We're gonna still be doing little chores for them when this maintenance hits, aren't we? Fascinating, and precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Man. Didn't mean anywhere near, did she? Oh. Pretty. Don't know how to get down there, but... Don't be impatient, I guess, was the answer. No, I went the wrong way. Damn. Music here is so relaxing. It is really relaxing. It was so quiet I couldn't hear it earlier. Yeah, I went the wrong way. Teleport back. It's a little hard to tell where to go from this map, but hopefully I'm not somehow taking the same way again. He really does not want to jump, does he? Oh, good T-boy. There are two tasks I would have you perform. First requires you to inspect the buildings which surround the Ondo settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. The second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I'll be waiting here for the results of your investigations. Okay. Pretty close by. Okay, gotcha. I don't think that is what we mean. Distinctive what? Window. The tall, slender towers feature many elaborate windows, the likes of which you have seen nowhere else. Okay. You're going crazy. I guess I could have just used it from the quest up top, couldn't I? Set the point of the knife against the wall, but even after applying considerable pressure, you cannot remove so much as a flake of stone. I think that's fair. Wouldn't normally try to cut pieces off of stone walls. And what have you discovered? Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. It would seem the structures appear the same, both your sight and mine. And you say you could not so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade? Onyx, everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by peculiar materials for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had you investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed of ordinary stone, but I assure you it is nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a composite of several mineral properties, intended to create a material of unparalleled durability. Even the Ronkan Empire, once the greatest power in Norvrant, there's nothing which compares to this level of perfection. But if not the Ronkans, then who? These ancients that the Ondo claim to be the architects of their sanctuary. I suspect our answer lies within the reason Mitselk withdrew here to the Tempest. That is probably a fairer guess. He may simply have wished to retreat somewhere where mortals would struggle to reach. There are so many remote locations. Why here specifically? Mitselk is devoted to his role, and thus we might assume his choice of stronghold somehow serves the Ascian agenda. Or mayhap, the place more dear to him than any other. That is my theory, that these structures are remnants of a time before history, a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been obliterated by the succession of umbral calamities, but here in the first, they might have remained untouched for millennia. Copy of the mural in the Katana Ravel. Amet presented it to me during my visit to Fano, after our victory in Lucia. I can't remember what I was saying. Here in the first scene, by Mitselk's own words, it depicts a city of aeons past and the disaster which befell it. The design is much simplified, of course. Do you see the similarities between its towers and those you've just inspected? I guess. We are close to the truth. I feel it. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to remove all doubt. From what I have seen, not more than sand and more sand lies to the east. South held no structures. I suggest we try our luck further to the northwest. I can't. I got maintenance. Okay, we can look at that mural later. Destination will not be displayed on the map. Search for a structure which resembles the buildings in the mural, then inspect it from the survey point. The survey point will be found nearby in a location which allows a full view of the structure. Interesting. Well, I don't know if we have time for that. That could get us stuck in a cutscene that we do not get to finish. I don't know if we'd be able to finish it after the birds, I'm not sure how that works. What do we do? We could... I can think of a few options. We could think... I already said I think of a few. We could end the stream early and then also stream Tuesday. Not normally a day I stream on. Could add that on. That'd be a lot of days back to back. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Or we could do something else. I can't really think of what else to do though, or play. I haven't streamed anything else since I started streaming this, so. What do we do? I'm open to suggestions, but do not know. We definitely don't have time to do all of the searching and cutscenes, I'm sure. Very cool down here, but yeah, not enough time. Really. Getting near the end, that's so frightening. I mean, I know there's a lot of patches out now. It's not like if I finished Shadowbringers 2 years ago and that was it for a while, but the patches between Stormblood and here went by fairly quickly, I feel like, so. I'm not sure what we could do. I should go ahead and return home. I don't know, is there anything else we could play for like an hour-ish? An hour or so? I don't know. Would hate to stream for such a short amount of time. If I did just end it here, we would just do something tomorrow as well. I don't know. Geez, I've seen it in a while. Just because maintenance is about to start, but it's crazy that this is often what Gridania used to look like, and like, oh, it's so calm here, nothing's happening. How many people in Gridania? Yeah, I guess they've all already logged out like I need to. This is the emptiest I've seen it in bed. It's crazy. What do I want to do? Oh no, it's actually not as empty as it looked. Nope, still pretty busy. More empty than it has been recently, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. That was so loud. I guess we gotta log out. I don't know what I want to do. I haven't even opened a different game in so long. 2 minutes left. Yeah, I guess I should go ahead and log out, shouldn't I? I'll sit here. I'll be sitting here when I get back. Just vibing with the scenery. Sitting in the plants. It'll disconnect you. Yeah, I know. I just figured I may as well log out anyways. Nothing we can get done in 2 minutes, sadly. To do now? I've been standing in Mordona, just watch the people disappear. Forgot how sad maintenance days are, just to have the game like taken away from you. What do? Rapture is upon us. Indeed. Do. But to see the servers going down this early, usually it's around 9 p.m. Okay, I did think they were a little earlier than they used to be. That's good. Good to know. I'm so lost without the game. What do I do? I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of things we could do, but the cross data center, they probably want extra time to test. Oh, when is that supposed to be added? Is that with Endwalker, or is that a different time? Cross data center is this patch. I heard somebody say that it was rumored to be, but I didn't know if it was for sure. Very fun. That's super nice, actually. So we've had a few people stop in that wanted to do, like, yesterday actually somebody wanted to do a dungeon, but they were on a different data center, so that's... Did your friend get their character created on Favorite? Yeah, this is one of my friends that started the game recently. They're in my new little free company that just got started up, but they got their character made on Favorite a while ago, but my sister was trying to get her free trial account made on Favorite, and she did actually get on there. Yeah, there's things we could play, but would it make more sense to just add tomorrow? Maybe, I don't know. I can't decide. Bum, 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 bum. Almost need a backup game for these situations. Yeah, I've got plenty of games we could play. I just don't know what to play. Just so strange because I've just been logging into that game so much, spending so many hours on it. I don't know if my Skyrim is playable right now. I don't know if I've ruined it with mods for the time being. It might be. Standalone triple triad game. I think there's lots of things we could play. They feel empty and alone without it. So cold. Maintenance days used to be like the worst days. I get my coffee all ready and I was ready to go, and I was like, what do you mean I can't play all night tonight? Tried the mahjong. Good lord, that was confusing. Yeah, I was so confused. And it had you like stuck in there for a while. I think it was just like the little tutorial thing like showing you, but I was so confused. Man. What do? What do indeed? It's like, here's the basics of chess, now go play a Grandmaster level. Exactly, yeah. Very much so. I wish I had a capture card. I have some games I could think of streaming on my PlayStation, but let me log into my Steam real quick. We'll see if there's anything we can play. If we can't think of anything that sounds fun, we'll just add an extra stream tomorrow. That would be a lot of days back to back. I just don't know if I'm logged in, so. Steam would have an update, wouldn't it? Doesn't it always? I don't even know if I've hardly been playing anything else. I got back into playing this like consistently. It's so weird. I feel like I have so many games mentioned on my channel that I would play or do play, but I haven't streamed a lot of. Brain's so empty. I wish I had a capture card for the older system. I have some, well, that and my PS3, because I have some other Final Fantasy games we could play, and I've been meaning to get around to those. I haven't managed to get around to playing much more than 1414 was my first Final Fantasy game, technically. I've got a decent amount of stuff installed. Just don't really know we wouldn't be playing it for that long, but Tomb Raider was so stressful. The first one, but yeah. Need to play. Oh, hang on, let me get the ones that I have because I never remember which ones they are. Okay, hang on. Okay, I don't have any of them on Steam right now, but I've got this one. Oh. Is this what you're referring to? Because I have the one that's like, yeah, I think that needs like a bigger screen with like more camera on it. I just didn't really set it up. Thank you for telling me. I didn't notice that. Anyway, I feel like I already showed these. I got these two. I got this one on the PS2. I'm excited for. I know they've like redid this one to be a lot nicer, but honestly, I just wanted to spend less, and thought it'd be fun to get the classic PS2 experience like everybody did back in the day. So, but yeah, I can't play any of those on stream yet because I don't have any sort of capture card. So we'll get there at some point. But But yeah. I'm excited to play some of them. I just never really knew where to begin, so I just kind of picked them up as I saw them. Suddenly just like looking at those games. I've got... I believe I have 10, 10-2, 13, and 12. Jazz Jackrabbit. Okay, now if someone actually does know Jazz Jackrabbit, that's definitely what we're playing. If you want, just for like a little bit, since we don't have that much left of today's stream anyways. I streamed a little bit of it a while ago before I had decided to stream Final Fantasy on here again. Love, love, love. One of my all-time favorite, like, childhood. Can this go away? It does not. I got it to open through Steam. On Steam game. Generic knockoff of Sonic. Well, that's just sad. At least no Sonic. That might be loud, sorry. Honestly though, with like the little zoomy things, you're kind of right. Can you please go away? Why is this not going away? Act like I closed the game and don't know how to use my computer. Okay. Any other time this wants to take up the whole screen. But now it doesn't, right? In fact, when I streamed it last time, it was full screen. So what's he doing? Oh, now he wants to freeze. Final Fantasy goes away, my computer doesn't know how to exist. Okay. We're just gonna open it, hang on. Technical difficulties, yeah. I had nothing short of them. Okay, we're just gonna play like this, I guess. Last time I streamed it, I know for sure it was full screen, but whatever. I don't care. Knock off Sonic, huh? You hurt Jazz Jackrabbit's feelings. I don't remember where I was last time. Stream. I guess that was where I was. The music is fantastic, though. You have to give it that. I would consider that maybe a leg up on Sonic. Listen, Commander Keen. I'm not familiar with that. But the music in the game, I still get stuck. I like refer to like something and say, doesn't that sound like a song from Jazz Jackrabbit like all the time? What the hell am I on the flame gun? Okay. Maybe get my mouse out of the screen. Fuck. Oh, I hate this level. The fucking bees. Are you kidding me? I don't even want to play. I like how Final Fantasy's gone. I'm like, late 90s little obscure rabbit game. You said Bunny Boys? Let me introduce you to Jazz Jackrabbit. Or am I even playing as Jazz? I'm playing as Spaz. These bees are literally gonna. I hate this fucking level. I'm literally just gonna run from the bees. They're so hard to actually aim at. Fuck you, bees. I promise when I streamed this before it went fine. Don't mind me. I'm going to... The bee levels are just suddenly going to go by really quickly, and you don't know why. Ow! They went away so bad. Hello, Commander. You know, similar to this side scroller. Yeah. This one's fine. I can do this one. But I fucking hate those bees. I can even get down here too. Hang on. Ha. That's so hard to do without it bouncing you back up. Like, you gotta give the music here some credit, I guess. Like how hard this game makes it to even just like start a level sometimes. Okay, there we go. anyways, yeah. I would just add another Final Fantasy stream tomorrow, but I am doing Wednesday. I already have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday back to back in my schedule, and I do have some stuff to take care of Tuesday, so. But if I'm kind of antsy for the story, I might end up changing my mind anyways, so who knows. Might be a bit much with the other days. Yeah, I definitely do need a little bit of a break. Plus, I'm sure the story's gonna be pretty intense, so come on, fucking eyeballs. Can't not love this music. Oh, turtle shell went through here. Can't stop it for extra points then. Fuck you, eyeballs. Goddamn. But yeah, though I won't be streaming tomorrow. Oh yeah, we got Fast Fire finally. I'll be definitely on the game trying to get some crafting and shit done, so I'll be so antsy to get back to the story. There's so much going on. And I can't believe I really like kind of close to the end of like the actual like whole Shadowbringers story, because my quests are like level 79 now, so it would make sense. You know what? I don't care about those fucking points. You need to get a capture card so you can stream the Shrek 2 game. I need to get a capture card for a lot of reasons, but sure, I could stream the Shrek 2 game. I'd love, I mean, even like if it would maybe be cheaper to get one that I could at least do like from like my PS2, because I get so many games that'd be fun on there. Including Final Fantasy XII, which I have on the PS2. I feel like Jazz can do the upwards ones, so I'm just gonna bounce down here. Teleport. Oh no, we don't have enough things, I guess. Fine. But yeah, and as far as my PS3 and PS4 go, a lot of games I could stream on there. Some of them just because they're exclusives, and some of them just because it's what I happened to find them for a good deal on long ago. Here we go. Damn. I don't want to use those, but thanks. Damn, it's some spiky ones. Spiky toothbrush. So close. There we go. Damn. Oh, I didn't even change my game. Hold on. Can't type for shit. Heck rabbit, I typed that 3 times. Okay. Sorry. love to get some type of capture card, even if it's just for the older systems to start it with. There we go. Gotta stomp those shells. Shit, does it not have a boss? No. Okay. I'm glad Steam doesn't do their sales around 14 patches. Do they? I never check anything about the Steam sales since I have the regular, like, Mog Station version. I say I was literally on Steam, could have seen, but stupid fucking eyeballs. Fuck you. Stupid bitches. Oh yeah, I mean when 14 goes down for maintenance, I go to Steam to see what else I can play. Gotcha. That would be nice. I feel like I missed the summer sale. I was kind of preoccupied with 14, but there's an Eagles down. Yeah, I figured it out. It's okay. Make a fair bit of typos, and I feel like the more you make, the more you can understand them. But yeah, that would be nice. Speaking of the Final Fantasy 15 collaboration on 14, oh my god, fucking eyeballs. I'm literally gonna die. Give me this carrot. I would like to actually get around to playing that whole game at some point. I had prepped for this and got some mods going in another game tonight. Awesome. What game are you gonna play? I was considering pulling up my Skyrim, but I sometimes mod mine way past my computer's capabilities, and it would have been really embarrassing if I opened it and it like couldn't even run. Nice game. Thank you, Vermis19. Welcome in. I'm just, honestly, as much as I love this game, I just pulled it up because got maintenance going on Final Fantasy 14, so I needed something else to do for the rest of the stream, and I didn't plan anything. And I was streaming this a bit ago, so. Mech Warrior 5, Big Zombie Robots. That sounds cool. Let's check that out. Okay, welcome in, Vermis. I hope you're having a good day. This was one of my childhood games for sure, so the music is probably my favorite part. It's stuck with me for a long time. They're so hard to get to. Fucking eyeballs. You know what? I'm gonna just put these on. I really don't give a shit at this point. Switched off of those on accident. They're literally so hard to get that just makes it so much easier. I want to go around and get all that, I suppose. Okay, cool. I'm literally gonna leave these on and just use them sparingly through this level, because damn. Those little eyeballs are dodging me a little too well. It's gonna be a fun jump. We going that way? No. I don't think so. Could be. Over the years when I've played this game purely, there we go, for the nostalgia factor, I have... Did we just come through one of these? I have, skipped through, but once I get tired of the levels, just so that I could, like, replay them and see them. So going through, like, the whole levels is something I haven't done in quite a while. Not too worried about getting, like, all the little bits or anything. Even when I try that, I usually end up missing a coin somewhere, so... Also, when I had this game way back in the day, I didn't have the secret files one with all the little extra stuff, so... Can't look up at those. They're not working. Maybe use something crazy like these. There we go. Whatever works, I guess. Now I should be able to use our regular one. There we go. Not sure what that was about. We got that one. But yeah, I keep thinking, like, normally, like, what I, like, choose to play, like, in my downtime when I have it is, like, oh, you know, maybe I'll do some extra crafting or something. Can't. Maintenance. Big jinx. No boss here either. Oh yeah, I love these. These have like some little like set pieces in them that I still think about like to this day. We don't need those anymore though. Don't need those either. Probably one of my favorite level designs in the game. May as well bring this little bird with us, I guess. Need that anyways, we're good. Got full carrots. Yeah, I might have to figure out something else I can play later tonight. Or I guess I could just spend some time not sitting in front of my computer screen after stream, but that chance of that happening. I miss these guys. I'll just go up here then. We shouldn't have done that, should we have? No, that's fine. Here was a secret level, right? I don't remember. I think one of... I know this one was on the one that I had. I didn't have the secret files back then. But I know there's the one that's kind of a similar medieval design to this. But yeah, I don't know. Could be wrong. I don't know everything about this game. I do remember this being in mine. If by secret you meant secret files, I don't think so. We want the little block for that. Beware of falling enemies. Ha! Oh, here was. Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Oh, where you are. I must have missed that then. Never got enough coins for those. Oh hey, there's coins. Craig is still a doofus. Ouch. R.I.P. Craig. Oh, that's fine. Ah, oh. Okay. I feel like I messed it up, but that's fine. Just chilling. Good, carrot, good. I admittedly did not discover all the secrets there were to discover in this game, because I was pretty young when I played it. And have over the years just visited it to look at all the levels and everything. I usually like end up cheat skipping through a lot of them. And actually, no, I was lying when I said the bees were bad because the ghosts are worse. Always out for them. Ah. That's bad. I honestly remember what I modded my Skyrim with last, honestly. I couldn't tell you what it would look like. Save those for the ghosts. Speaking of which. Fuck. I would land right on the ghost, wouldn't I? I mean to switch to those. Could always check it out. This game isn't everybody's fancy. I really don't care what we play. Just chilling. didn't even see the pop-up that we got fast fire, so I would have been using that for a while. It's so hard to aim at those ghosts. They go so fast. I like how many of these enemies get like super stuck. I really need to. I got a disc long ago that has like some like older games on it. And the first shit, it's fine. We're just gonna jump across. First Jazz Jackrabbit's on there, and I didn't have that one when I was younger, so I'm gonna check out that one in full sometime. I know it's a bit different, but it still looks quite fun. Wouldn't have been any 2 without that one, right? Why even try those when I could just jump all the way across, really? But yeah, I never had enough coins for those. Not mean to switch to those. I feel like I never end up using like half of the guns that I unlock and stuff on here. Just don't care. Fast fire is very fast. Maybe I'll use tonight, since there is maintenance and I have no time that I can spend on the game. Maybe I'll use tonight for some productive stream stuff. Get some stuff set up. Very cool and everything. Oh fuck. Forgot about this guy. I'm gonna super die. When I was younger, this used to be so frustrating. I used to just skip a lot of the bosses. I probably switched to like a weapon. Probably need to use the one. Honestly, don't know. Very good. We died. Super dead. That sucks ass. I don't care. Okay. This game is so annoying. Danger, danger, falling rocks. No problem. Promise, I know. Oh my god. You know what? That settles it. No one wants to see what my Skyrim looks like, because I just really don't even know what to do at this point. I'm lost without. Good to see. I don't know what this is gonna look like, really. I have been playing the game for so long. I have no patience for it. When I die, I'm like, okay, whatever. Get out of here. Let's get out. That's the script extender one, right? Shortcut I made? Yeah. Should this be? So. I can't wait for when I get a capture card. So much more things that I can stream that I own on the other consoles. Very big on my rhythm games, and a lot of those are PlayStation exclusives that I have. I've got a lot of pictures of my shelf above my computer up here on my Instagram, and I've got a whole portion of one of my little wall shelves dedicated to all of my Miku games. I love me a rhythm game. Watch my Skyrim like not even open. Never know. Okay. Looks like it is actually open. I am just vibing at this point, so don't feel obligated to stick around if wanting to see the Final Fantasy XIV. We'll be back to that Wednesday. Sync set tomorrow's on a stream day, but things to do. Can't make my schedule too crazy. At least not right now. No, we're just gonna be where I was. May as well, right? Ban? Oh, the little Y followers thing. Should I do that? I never know what to do with those. I just ignore them. Gotcha. Oh my gosh, where am I? Not that spider just vibing over here. Okay, I clicked on the little bot username and it says account suspended or deactivated. I don't know what to do. Aside from that. What are they doing on here? Ah. Where the fuck did this come from? Okay. I don't even know what I had on here, honestly. Oh, okay. I remember. Yeah. I'm literally trying to hit all the buttons for fucking Final Fantasy. I was like, oh, I hit C to like see my character. It's so ridiculous. Okay. Okay, I remember what was going on a bit now. Good old Skyrim. Yeah. I have like a mod follower that's supposed to have like some nice story to him or whatever. But honestly, I prefer traveling without followers because they kind of get on my nerves. none of this. You want any of this? I don't want any of this. I don't remember what we're doing here. That's the worst. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get reacquainted with a control scheme that is not from Final Fantasy. Why would I leave off in the middle of this? That's so confusing. Now I've got no idea what I was doing. That tiny little arrow sound. Okay, he took care. Kind of want to send him back to house. He just kind of get on nerves. Ah. Oh my god. Well, in a second. I guess we've got more important matters to attend to. He just kills stuff for me. And that's not what I'm trying to do. Go home. I don't know if that's just quiet for me or not, but sorry. Whatever is the case. I might have it turned out in the settings actually. No, I don't. Okay, well. Let me know. "33 arrows is not good news. That's alright. Guess I could always just not default to my bow, but whatever. Ah. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Just go around. You're fine. Okay. Remember why I'm here, what I'm doing, where I'm going. That works enough, I guess. Sneak attack. What a dumb little spider, he didn't even see me. Hate this place. I have no idea why I'm here. If I had known I was leaving myself off here to stream this. Man. What am I doing? What is now? Whatever. I was getting pretty into this one though, I remember. Good bit. Good bit. These doors open so slow. These spiders are blind as shit. No idea. Are any of us here? Where is here? Who are us? What is this? What is it to talk? Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Hey. There we go. Expert lock is nothing but a thing. More things to unlock. Does she dare attempt? Should he use the lockpicking is right now? 34? Whatever. Won't test my luck. Well, hey, now it's 35. Now we should give it a shot. Oh, I've got that. At least makes up for some of the lockpicks we wasted there. Came from that, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I'm already falling down, so I guess this is the way we're going. Oh, my mouse. I don't know if I've played a ton of Skyrim since I got this new mouse, so. Oh, Jesus. Nothing's happening. It's here. Here. Oh, he knows I'm here. Very slowly. Figured it out, but he knows. Oh, but his aim is shit. So. What'd you get for being blind? Didn't mean it. Can't be the only one though, right? Why am I here? Can we not do anything but this? Oh shit. Ew, they're so scary. Not here. God. Push me off the fucking edge. What a hoe. Oh my god, there's two. They're fine. It's alright. Doing fine. They're blind. I'm not. Things work in my favor. Guess it was eventually too noisy, but it's fine. Nice. Taking my arrows back, maybe. Do we? I've got so many fun games I could stream with capture cards. I just have like a lot of like game library built up from then, especially before I played. Oh. Oi. God damn. Making me jumpy. Some kind of like dodging thing that now I don't remember the buttons for. Good. That makes it really useful, doesn't it? Jesus. There we go. Not right now. Not right now. Oh, okay. Somehow completely missed these stairs. Where did I come from here? God damn. I had no sense of direction in them. I thought about, because I have tried out a little bit of, I was gonna, like, set that a fling for some reason, even though I have nothing on here. Thought about opening up and trying a little bit more of Guild Wars 2, but there was no way I was gonna embarrass myself with the game. I, like, don't even know how to play. That would just be sad. So I just figured we'd mess around on some stuff. I am not here. I am not here. You do not see me. Walk through the fire. That makes sense. Dumbass. No, not that. I clearly have not used this mouse on here and adjusted the DPI accordingly. Do something a bit lower. My goodness, so fast. I can't even click on nothing. I got like this like whole like mod that has like nice like dodge mechanics. Don't remember the button. Obviously haven't used it much since I got it. Every time I zoom in and out of first person, wasn't my chat. Annoying, but it won't scroll back. The other way. Which way did I come from? That way. Pika boy. I've done that worse, I don't think. I'm just standing there getting shot in the head. I didn't care too much. Oh my god! Where did he come from? Not during the little kill thing. Well, that was him. Interesting. Oh shit. I feel like this bitch killed me a long time ago. We're gonna quit using that. What I normally... I don't know. I should probably use that actually. Please get away from me while I do this. Allow me to use this. God damn. Where are all my magic things? I don't know if this is what I was using. Fuck. Make things worse, I can never remember my buttons, so I can't even open the... Okay. I mean, I just stole everything I have. Damn. Can't even see. Or turn my camera quick enough. Damn. Okay. Nope, that's where I came from. I get so lost here. Plus, I had saved up like a bunch of money to get a dog. Like one of my very first like PS3 playthroughs, and he got killed in one of these. So I very much do not like them. Yeah. Spider knows where I am. Spider ratted me out, really? Fucking sense does that make? Just dropped down here. Bye! Nice tactic. I haven't saved any. I'm not used to saving because I'm used to playing an online game. No. This is literally where I started. I have some nice houses on here. I literally forgot saving was a thing in games. The lack of autosaves does kill many runs of character. Normally, I'm actually like, I usually have like a really big problem with quick saving, like way too much. Like I quick save like a shit ton, but because I've been only playing, I don't think I've opened anything else on here for a while besides Final Fantasy 14. Used to having to save. Normally, saving is not a problem. Normally, it's more of a problem how often I do stop and go, hang on, let me save. Let me save. I like there's some cool houses installed on here. I don't remember where any of them are. I got a mod that, well, not right now. I got a mod that made one of the houses to get in Solstheim a lot cooler. It's really nice. Now I can do that just fine, right? How far into this thing? Did we like just get here? Did we like just get here? If I could have just turned around and left, I would have done that a long time ago. But I know. What do we gain there? Like one level of lockpicking? Barely. No, we did not just get here. Let me leave. I don't want to be here. I hate this place. I don't want to do that. Trying to put my weapons away with Z. Tried to see my character with Z. I don't remember what my inventory button was. Let me out. I literally almost just said like, oh, maybe we'll just like level a different class. We can't. Cannot play. Maybe we'll just do astrology. Let me out. Let me live. Oh my god. Me roasting myself, pulling up my little in-character journal mod. I like to be immersed. Yeah. Before I got back into Final Fantasy, I was playing plenty of this. Went backwards, didn't I? No. Yes. B. Did we pass that? No, we already. Okay, great. Perfect. We could have just done that the first time. I thought lore-friendly loading screens. These are just like in-game things. I don't even know what I have at this point, honestly. I guess I'm wrong. But yeah, that in-game journal app is actually pretty cool. I was missing D&D at the time when I started this playthrough. So I tried to like put some like character backstory in there. Much better. Now go away.
What's on your mind, love? I hate the thought of us parting. Be safe, my love.
Hey, that's right, I'm cold. What?
Stay close. I'll keep you warm.
Remember what my character looks like without C again. That's so. Got my hood. Interesting.
If this snow gets any thicker, we won't be able to see 3 feet ahead.
That's my follower's voice. Why is he still talking to me? Send him home. He's not even here. You little buggy. I was just testing him out. I was writing little articles of Skyrim mods at the time for this little website. I was trying out a bunch of like follow-up mods. It was okay. Get a lot more like just quests and like follower specifics. Way more than any of the vanilla ones have on, obviously. But it was a little bit buggy. But I was like testing all of those out back whenever this said it was last year. I don't know what it was. Oh my god, January. Yeah, no reason, no way. No wonder I didn't remember where the fuck. or any of the houses I have installed. Let's go to Souls. Went to, for like character reasons, I guess. Since I was playing a Dunmer, I went to Solstheim like way too early. I couldn't even kill like the Ash. I was like way too low of a level since they expected to be doing that later on. I think they start at like level 30, I think. Custom music on here. I started to hear it honestly. Like it's super quiet on.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gallo.
Literally here.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain.
Thank you, but I'm literally already here. Not sure how well it's gonna run here. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I got a mod that makes the house here really nice. If I can find it. Goodness. Just have to find it. I don't remember where the house is, honestly. Is it up there? Nope. That's the mines.
If you're dealing with me, there's only
Computer to be struggling. Just a bit. There we go. I feel like I remember now that I remember it's back in January. I don't feel so bad for forgetting. But I think I had a mod that made the house here pretty nice. Probably where my follower went back to. I don't know why he was still talking to me. He was nowhere to be near me. Yeah, see, it's pretty normal up here. Down here, it's got a lot of cool new stuff. A lot in there. It's not super feature-packed like some of the houses I've had before. I used to Elysium Estate for years and years and years. And I got kind of used to a lot of the stuff it had. But I always I'd like to try out different ones. I've recently gotten into some smaller ones, and this one's kind of small-ish. But it's still bigger than some of the ones I've been using. The mannequins always scared the shit out of me. I don't know, I feel kind of empty without Final Fantasy. Maybe we should just come back Wednesday. Man. Other games just aren't the same right now. Just not hitting the same. I've seemed to have forgotten all of my buttons. But I could get some productive stuff for... And I can make some clips stuff because I usually don't have time for that after my... And I've got tomorrow as well, so might do some productive stuff. Change up some of my little panels. I need to add some stuff. Those are a little outdated. I changed the actual like cover things because I made ones a long time ago. So those are updated, but I haven't updated a lot of the stuff in a while, so might do some work on those. I'd love to get some work done on my overlays, making my own, so I might actually work on that or get some dinner. But yeah, I think we'll probably just pick back up on... I don't want to end it too early, but I mean, if we're just running around like trying to enjoy other games to fill that Final Fantasy XIV void, we may as well just come back Wednesday. But it'll be at the same time as wonder if my Discord link needs to be updated again. Shouldn't. I think it's updated. Notes are out. Awesome. Thank you, Bowmage. I will go check those out probably before I get dinner. I'm probably gonna do that right after I close out of this. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, hanging out in the stream, and hopefully everybody enjoys their maintenance night. Find something fun to do. My character's gonna start spinning. I like this character quite a bit actually. Got some cool animations on there and stuff. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out in the stream, Bowmage. I appreciate it. Hopefully we'll have some fun story content to do here Wednesday. You're gonna enjoy the next 14 stream. I'm so nervous for it. Especially because we had like nothing to do today. Like we were just doing like little tiny errand things. Especially because we spent like half of it in the Golden Saucer trying to figure out that fucking quest. That's a nice time character. Thank you. I try very hard. I spend a lot of time in character creation. I went for the Nightingale armor yet. That's usually my go-to. I've just got the Dark Brotherhood one for now, but I've got a really nice retexture for it. Anyways, I will be back here Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern, same time as always. Hopefully get a lot of cool stuff done. Tuesday, I might come back with my own overlays if I'm very ambitious. Fancy new ones I'll make. But other than that, I will be back here Wednesday. I'm super excited for the story. Things are gonna be nuts. And everybody has a really nice night. And have a nice maintenance night. Get some stuff done off of the game, I guess, whatever. Night, Auroras. I appreciate you hanging out, and I hope you have a good night. But other than that, yeah, I will be back here Wednesday, and I'll see you guys then. Bye! I have it pulled up again, so I just get to sit here awkwardly.